Hello everyone, this time we are going to learn how to repair a microwave. The first thing we have to do is connect it to see what fault it brings. Connect it. We realize it is supposed to work directly. This may be an error of the micro switch. We hope to disassemble it. All microwaves are disassembled. In the same way, you only have to check if the camera is moved, the case is moving. The only thing you have to check is to remove the screws. The sides and the back can be as treated or connected. Usually there are 6 screws like. It may be that a micro switch has remained charged. If you have no experience in what is an appliance or electronics, preferably do not put your hand on it since they are very dangerous devices. If they have the charge, then they can be cut. Or a fairly high discharge can transform what they bring. I'm also going to teach you how to unload it to handle it correctly. Preferably you have to wear gloves. I use it this time because, well, I practically have enough practice that you never have to dare in safety. But well, since we remove all the screws, the only thing that happens is that they take these 2 parts apart. They open them to the sides. Since they open them to the sides, they put their fingers in this part here and they throw it back. One is very hard and the other is very hard. Soft. Well, I'm going to lower this piece. Well, since I lowered it, I'm going to flip this over, and in this part there are several pieces. This piece that has already melted completely, this piece is the well. This is to help the fan to cool the magnetron much faster. Before what we are going to do is download this part, that is the capacitor. You can unload it with a clamp or with screwdrivers. The only thing you have to do to unload it is touch the 2 ends, and that's it. If it is not very visible, we always throw it away with tips. Insulated with insulated tweezers, insulated tools. Well, there it is. We already have it here, and don't forget to listen to another sound. There's nothing because as it was sticking straight. Well, this has worked very badly. In fact, it already melted this piece, and this piece has to be made the new one. And well, the first thing we are going to check that if it works is the fuse. We check it quickly anyway. If they have a multimeter with continuity, we are going to put it. The fuse is on these sides, which is good. We saw it because it turned on the other piece. We have to check it is. This piece is checked with, or it is checked with a spotlight in series. Let's put. We have the spotlight here, and we are going to proceed to connect it. If you don't know how to make a series is very easy. It is only to put a spotlight on a single pole of an extension you get here. If it touches, turn on the spotlight. Then if I put it in any terminal of these, and it turns on here, or it says, it means that this part that is called a magnetron, which is the one that is responsible for heating it, is in short. Apparently this part is good. Now the other part is good too, and here it must turn on. Apparently the magnetron is in good. This piece is the one that gets the most damage, that's why they stop heating. So what we're going to do is to the detection I'm going to connect it right now. I'm not going to work because it doesn't have the magnetron connected well here. It's going to turn on. We are. Seeing what I'm seeing right now. Listen to this noise is because the transformer is indirect every time they connect it. Follow that it won't have some kind of load, because if not it's very dangerous. Well, now to check these parts you have to take them out or disconnect them, whatever makes it easier for them. More in my case, I'm going to disconnect this and we're going to check them first with the door open and then with the door closed. One must be in some state that is normally open or normally closed. Here it doesn't turn on. If we close it, it must remove. That means it's in good condition so that they don't lose continuity of what they do. Reconnect. Well, now I'm going to disconnect the one from the bottom since the other one is in this style there. Turn on. I'm going to turn it off there. It's okay, let's go. To check the other one, that this is the one that comes from. It is the one that sends the signals if it turns on the light bulb. Some memories we check that we have to take it out very carefully so as not to damage terminals. If you don't look, this is also too, so what we are going to do is the same. There it is off, there it is on then. In this case they are working correctly. The switch fluids we are going to reconnect because many times they no longer make contact with the movement, they return to work. We check what is still failing. We disconnect the thermal sensors east from here. This one only brings a thermal sensor which is working. It is happening. It has continuity. It is happening. What we proceed to check it is the transformer line. What is the card? Well, I already found the fault. The fault is that the card is damaged. It's good. It was stuck this circuit. This is the one that El Paco sends to the transformer. I'm going to connect this. I know. It was stuck where we want it has to. Well, if we see that this part is already working right now, we have to replace it. Usually the magnetron breaks down, very rare. Sometimes the diode almost never breaks. The transformer, the thermal, usually not. The fuse very often. Switch liquids are also very common and the card that is quite common, so right now I'm going to connect it. We plug it in and turn it on and we're going to do a 1-second test. Another 2-second test now. It's 3 seconds, let's go. To put water on it, we put a topper with a little water. I already found the fault, but we have to see what parts damage when failing. Don't think that nothing else. I found the fault, and that's it. Many times they are damaged parts, so they are tandem circuits, so they make a series. Of breakdowns I'm going to put 30 seconds. I'm seeing that the transformer is working with a lot of noise. It's not heating up. Nothing means that the magnetron was damaged too. Physically it may look good, also marking the values there to measure, but many times defection is missing a little more physical. It's ready. I don't want to take it off right now. What we're going to do, it's going to be it to try it here without the magnetron. Let's see if it gives the noise. If not, it means that it damaged 2 pieces. If it damages 2 pieces, it is already highly recommended to invest in it, since it is enough to invest it. We're going to proceed. It's going to be removing this piece. Well, right now that I removed it, I'm realizing that if it's quite damaged, look, this is already coming out. This shouldn't come out. It's already bad. These sheets are quite peeled off. They shouldn't be peeled off. They're loose. And the main thing, let's see if I can show it. I don't think so. But that's how it is. Look, it has 2 magnets which are round, and the magnet is already split. It's already broken, so this magnetron is no longer useful. It has to be replaced. Well, let's replace it and see how the progress is going. Well, we've already changed this piece. Now let's see how it works. Well, look, this sheet that I told you was going to this, that I was going to replace it. I'm not going to replace it because I already modified it. Here comes what is technical and all that the magnetron already. It's fine. It's already assembled. The transformer is fine. I already checked it. I checked voltage. I checked everything, how it's working. I show them to you so that you don't have a lot of tools and you can make it easy in your technical. I know there's a lot more tool. There are better things. There are appliances. That you directly connect it and they tell you if it's right, if it's wrong. In fact, I have one. I put it together. It's armed with electronic circuits. Well, let's try it. I also hope that now that I'm going to start uploading videos of this kind of thing, well, subscribe to my channel. Like, comment on something interesting or something constructive that you want to comment or expand on the topic. And since I'm going to be uploading videos about things you can repair yourself, from refrigerators, washing machines, blenders, ovens, microwaves, toasters, irons, all those kinds of things that you can use in your home. And things also about electronics I can add, I don't know, things about computers, how to build a computer, everything that is related to electronics and white goods. Well, let's try it. I recommend that you subscribe to my channel, because if you subscribe, you can save very good money. In all that type of repairs in your house, since yes, you charge yourself a lot. For example, in this one, a microwave that is not very strong, you can say, well, you can save 400 or 500 pesos in Mexican medium if you learn to repair. I don't know, a washing machine, you can save up to 3,000 pesos, so all that suits you, since there are many technicians who are just abusing people. So I am a technician, I have my workshop, but I see that there are a lot of technicians because of the people, so I prefer to share this with you and whoever has the opportunity to do it. Well, you can save a good deal of money. And well, now we have to get ahead in this aspect. Let's start at 30 seconds. That vibrates, it's not the transformer, it's the plastic, as it's not yet assembled, so there are vibrations of the plastic. Let's go. Let it work. This piece, as I tell you, the magnetron is the main one that gets damaged if you don't heat up the magnetron. So right now the transformer hit us by chance. You can't see it, but it's the water is hot. Let's see. Look, I'm going to put another 10 seconds so that you can see that it's not this. I'm not lying to you if you're not going to say that. Capable of not. Nor anything like that. No, these repairs are very easy to do, and well, nothing. Subscribe to the channel and you can repair your things yourself. Let's see. We hope you cut a little. I was thinking of cutting the video, but I'm going to upload it in one part, since I also looking for videos on the internet and everything. Like, it's annoying that they're in two parts, and it's just that you're not going to be able to see. But hey, there it is. There they recharge the, let's see if you can see more. There they recharge the glass. There's the steam of the water in the glass. It's quite hot. And well, I hope you liked it, and see you in the next video of repairing oneself. Well, see you until next time. So that it doesn't open. If we don't do it like this from the front, it will be uncovered. Look, we have to tighten here, install this backwards and close this so that it doesn't fall apart. It is putting the screws on the on the other hand, look, and Now yes, there's the final result, a microwave that didn't work, working without noise, and it's already assembled, so like and subscribe. See you. Now yes, bye.